I'm sitting here with some sad news, people. Some very sad news, especially if you're one of Crative Edge Nutrition supporters. Let me be frank. Last week was easily one of the worst trading weeks this company has experienced in 2014. In a matter of just 2 sessions, the share price fell more than 60%. I just don't know what to say. Let me start from the beginning in case you're not familiar with the company. After drifting sideways during the summer with nothing good on the horizon, what awoke in the company were constant updates on the building of its Lakeshore, Canada facility set to grow marijuana. Since the facility was initially announced, the updates on it have been the pride and glory of Crative Edge. It's what the company's been using to keep the faith of its followers, despite continuously disappointing financial results and the controversial surrounding its enigmatic CEO, Mr. Bill Shaban. But pretty soon, a new problem arose. As reported by Crative Edge, various media outlets, including CTV News, claimed that the facility did not possess the correct zoning permit. That was in the beginning of October. In response, the company issued a press release that suddenly refuted those claims and stressed that Crative Edge has the correct zoning. Fast forward 1 month and we arrive at the horror show last week turned out to be. Here are the bare bones of the story. Some people who live near the facility site got so rattled up that they came up to the town's council meeting demanding that the facility site be based on industrial zoning, not agricultural. Then the following ensued.
It's totally wrong. Because he bullshitted everybody on that whole plan and what it was about. That is wrong.
I take exception.
No, you don't, Joe, because that's what happened there.
You're misstating the facts. I think he's looking.
No, I'm not misstating the facts.
If you know one, you're gonna get it.
You're going to get
Look
it
here,
yourself.
Joe, no, he's made it personal.
That is what happened at that meeting.
No,
And then
that's
he
not what
decided to
happened.
leave it agricultural.
I object.
Apparently, someone even called the police after the scene. Then the horror story began for Crative Edge. Lakeshore Council suddenly ruled that any marijuana facilities must be located on industrial land zoning, meaning that according to the new law, Crative Edge's facility needs to be moved. And that's when the massacre started. Share price fell from 3.8 cents down to 1.6 cents in a matter of just 2 sessions. The company quickly released a letter to shareholders saying that the whole thing concerns new, I repeat, new facilities, not the one Crative Edge is almost complete. Yet, this doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. Reading the full council decision, we uncovered something else. At the beginning of the last paragraph, the decision specifically mentions the subject north rear properties, or exactly where Crative Edge's facility is located, and concluded that it would not be permitted under the current zoning. The conclusion is that the facility is not grandfathered. If you're unfamiliar with this term, this means that it is not exempt for the new law. The company will have to reapply for zoning in a new location, and the current almost completed facility would have to be abandoned. You decide on your own what that bodes for Crative Edge Nutrition. This is Martin Nadenov for Hotstock.com.
I have a small amount of money to invest and I want to gamble in the market. I'm looking for a penny stock that'll go up and turn it into $100,000 or $1 million.